We're here at Dice Tower Con with Pat, the Communications Director for Arcane Wonders. We're hoping you could tell us a little bit about Mage Wars.
I'd be more than happy to. What Mage Wars is, it's an arena combat game. It's played over 12 different zones in this arena. In our demo board, we only use 6 zones so that we can force the players to have some interaction. But on the full game, it's played over a board of 12 different zones. In Mage Wars, you're 2 mages that are competing from vastly different schools of magic. In this example here, we have the wizard who specializes in arcane magic. And then over here we have the beastmaster that specializes in nature magic. And when they enter the arena, they have nothing but their spell book. This is the only thing they come into the arena with is their spell book. They have no armor, they have no weapons. They can only use the resources that they've put together here in their spell book. And in this spell book, they build their spell book like you would a miniatures army. Each spell is worth a number of points, and then you have a total of 120 points to build your spell book. You build your spell book, you come to the arena, and you battle it out. So what happens is each turn, the player chooses 2 spells that they prepare for the turn that will either have a one-time effect and get discarded or come in and become part of the game. For example, the wizard might bring out a Gorgon Archer. This Gorgon Archer comes into play and then gets its own actions and abilities. So you start maneuvering your pieces just like you would in a chess match to decide tactically how are you going to attack your opponent. Okay? Each mage has a damage counter and a life counter. There are effects in the game that it can increase or decrease your life. There are effects in the game that add and subtract damage. When those 2 meet, you end up dying and losing, so you don't want to let that happen.
Makes sense.
So that's a little bit about what Mage Wars is, and in our core set, we have a Beastmaster, a Priestess, Wizard, and Warlock. They all have different little strategies and abilities that make them unique, and they all have a little bit different play style. The different variations, how you can build your spell book, is almost infinite, because I can be a priestess who specializes in holy magic and dabble in dark magic. It's going to cost me extra when I build my spell book, but I can do it. So there are infinite number of choices, and it provides for a very thematic, fun experience as 2 mages battling out in the arena.
Wow, that sounds like a really fun game.
I'm very proud to be part of this team, and we've had a great time making this game and have had wonderful response.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That's Mage Wars, everyone.